And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly. Live from the SiriusXM studios in Nashville.
Yeah, I got a podcast equipment. I'm starting a podcast with my dad about history. Anyways.
I thought you told me a real thing.
No, these are great headphones. What's up, buddy?
What's up? We are in Nashville.
We should do accents the whole time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's get
I'll be
pussy
Bucky.
Like
I'll be Bucky.
Let's all get pussy like that.
Let's get it like that, man.
We'll
you
do
know.
Voices.
How you doing?
We'll be such sluts tonight. Let's just get shorts, cowboy boots, and go be sluts tonight, dude. But we'll have accents that aren't real. I'm Becky Sue, and this is Sue Becky. Which one do you want to be? Sue Becky's heavier.
I'll be Sue Becky.
Oh,
I like the B.
Sue Becky.
Where's your accent though? What you gonna talk like?
Sue Becky.
I like it.
You know what I'm talking right here, girl?
You look like a nasty Southern girl because you got your hair all spiked up with red in it and tattoos up your arm.
I'm a little stinker. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I love nut. I love men's nut.
You turned your back on God when you were a young girl.
That's right. I got a fucking finger tattoo, and I love nut. We got an Airbnb that is lovely. The owner of the Airbnb is super stoked on Laney Wilson, though. There's murals of her all over the apartment.
Yeah.
Laney Wilson, if you don't know, is the
fat, skinny,
pear-shaped, very attractive country singer.
Yeah.
But she is a tiny up top. It looks like she's standing on a horse body, like a centaur of sorts.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how weight, when you eat, it doesn't go evenly?
Some people.
Know? Yeah, some people it just goes right to your tukish.
Yeah, it went right to her tukish. She got a fat ass, but it's great. But the owner of this Airbnb is super stoked on her. Her records are everywhere. Murals on the wall. Lined with guitars. Now, we are in an apartment building.
She's got a big butt,
She has a fat dumper.
I kind of like it.
Christine?
I'm not into fat dumpers, but I don't mind
Christine,
that one.
Laney Wilson.
Woof. That's a big butt. But it one on the right is when she probably was coming up, didn't make it. The one on the left is I've been on a tour bus for 4 years making it.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah. But someone's definitely caught this girl, at least bikini. Come on, Christine. Come through. Do the right thing.
I don't think so, bro.
Earn your plane ticket.
I don't think you're gonna find her in a bikini.
Why?
You're gonna maybe a one piece.
Jewel, they got Jewel in bikinis.
Jewel's smoking hot, and she's a dirtball that lives in her car.
But she came out of just wearing a fucking cowboy hat and singing Eskimo songs. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yo-lay-hoo.
No, another burger durka. There you go,
dude,
Laney Wilson, dude. Look at her.
Oh wow,
she's teensy actually with
wrong.
A fat ass.
That's her before she. That's her in high school.
Nope.
That's not her now.
Sure it is.
No, it is not.
Christine.
No way.
Tell me it's her right now.
That is not her. That is an old picture of her back in the day before she made it, when she was at some
You don't believe
pool.
any pictures. You think this is AI too, just because we all happen to get fooled
Nobody
that one
did
time
that.
by the Down syndrome
It was
girl?
you only.
No,
you brought
guys
us
were
all into that hell.
invested into that.
And now I can't get out of the hell
You were
because it's
invested
all
in
over
it.
my algorithm now.
What? Hot Down syndrome chicks?
Yeah, it's all I'm looking at now. This hot AI that it's not even real.
Lucky you, dude.
No, it's not lucky me. I don't want it.
Look at this digital clock. Look at this clock that I don't have to look at and do math.
This studio is so...
Why is the New York studios not good? And you know what they do? They don't even tell you that they have cameras in here. They go, there's no cameras. Don't even get used to that. Instead of having cameras, don't work. At least you know what you're getting in here.
Yeah, but what about the mic? Everything is clean and nice, and nothing. Once or twice a show, some board falls on my shin from the desk, and I have to hold it the whole show with my leg.
Look how much Lou's loving this.
Yeah, no noise. Wow.
How crazy is that?
Look, I'm moving my microphone too, and there's
Holy
nothing.
shit!
It's a dream. Do whatever you want in here.
Oh man!
Oh my God, this is really good for my aggressive mic grabbing rants I go on.
Spread it out,
Bobby. You see how I lean in like I go, Bobby.
Just scared me.
Come on. What are you doing right now?
You can't yell at me like that.
The Board of Education is a sham.
Oh, come on, dude.
We have to end that.
You're bringing me back to my school. Come whack me on the head. I'll throw a chair across the room. I'm not stupid. That is not her now.
She's hot.
She's Christine. When is that from? Okay. Well, we vamped for a
Is that from her thin ass era?
It's on Facebook, so
It's
I
old.
think old.
Well, there's a year under it.
It's old. It's old.
What's it say under the post?
He's never going to give up unless you find facts. You know that.
Laney Wilson used to be thick, and then she started Ozempic.
Is that what happened?
Yes, those skinny photos are more recent.
But are you saying you know for a fact she's Ozempic?
No, she's not saying it, but that's what everybody's
she's
saying.
lost weight, and so people are saying, okay, so it probably is Ozempic because she was. I will say, Bobby, in fairness, you're just wrong that this is more current.
I'm gonna say something
In
to you real quick.
Yellowstone, yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Apologize.
You don't have to be apologize.
I want to though, because I want you to do it in the future.
You don't have to. I'll always apologize if I've done something wrong.
But I'm gonna do it like this, buddy. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Accepted. This is more current because she's lost weight, so the ass is going away. I'll tell you what, she looks good.
No, this is 2018.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Respectfully, Lou, wrong.
7 years ago, this picture is.
Hi, Lou, by the way. Jacob, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Lou, why do you sound like you're not here?
Jacob, what are you on, a walkie-talkie?
Why does Lou sound fantastic, like he's in the studio?
This was Big Jim approved.
This was?
Is that true?
What are you talking through a coffee can?
Lou sounds like he's in the room with us.
Nice talking to you, Jacob. Listen, the thing is...
Jacob, take the lid off that tin can and yell to me, please.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. But it sounds like... You sound like you're Apollo 13.
Jacob, what does the horizon look like?
You know why? Because he's talking on that stupid Florida microphone he has. He went down...
No.
Yeah, what is that microphone? Your microphone shouldn't light up.
The fuck is that? A lava lamp you're talking into?
Yeah, why are you a 13-year-old girl with a TikTok right now?
Can you
I
hear
just
us?
got this mic.
Yeah, that mic...
Jacob, you got to go get some good equipment, dude.
Buddy, the mic shouldn't light up.
You work in radio.
You have a microphone that has a light on it that actually flickers when it hears things.
It's batshit. Jacob, you have to get good equipment. You work in radio, and you don't like doing it in studio. You want to do it from your mom's house in Florida. You have to have good equipment.
Didn't we all get Motus at one point?
Everybody had a Motu at one point.
Where
You're
the
a
fuck's
Motu.
the Motu, Jacob.
What's a Motu?
It's a USB XLR adapter.
Jacob,
Wow.
are you enjoying your freeze-dried ice cream, Jacob? Do you miss your family out there?
Jacob, we'll get you. Hold on.
I promise. We're sending a rescue ship up to get you now.
We're going to need you to do some calculations, Jacob.
Hang on. I think the Klingons are intercepting our circuits.
Jacob, can you make it to the transport room?
He just left. I love that we bully him into leaving.
He left the show.
I hope he leaves for the rest of the show. I hope we bully him right out.
Wow. Lou. Wow, he really just left. He just gave up. I've never seen a grown man quit so easy.
Look at Lou's wacky monitor. It's crazy. He goes across his whole desk.
I like it.
This guy's prepared. He's prepared to do some
Lou,
home broadcast.
listen how good he sounds like he's in the studio. Lou, what's going on, buddy?
Two quick things.
Wow.
Thank you for loving my monitor. It's
Love
a
it.
46-inch Samsung.
As you should have a big monitor. You get it?
Nice. In case you got to edit your own dick pics.
Yeah.
And
Come on,
Christine,
guys. I
there
was
are
so
two-
satisfied with that joke.
It was good. It was good.
There are two articles in the chat, Christine, about Laney Wilson losing weight.
Fat ass. Lou, is that monitor split in two?
Yeah, you can split it in two.
Really?
Watch TV,
Yeah.
play your game at the same
With
time.
the right
It's a
girl, you
gaming
can split it
monitor.
in two.
Why does it have to?
Oh.
I have to get a good podcast set up soon, so I'm wondering if that's like a good monitor for me to have.
You should have Lou do your setup. Lou knows all about it.
Black Lou?
Yeah. Well, both of them. I mean, but he does that setup at his house is pretty sick, and he's way into tech. Right, Lou?
Love it.
Yeah. You should
Yes,
have a
sir.
setup.
Just got to figure out a desk and some cameras and shit. Mm-hmm. I got to get it all going. But yeah, Lou's got a good setup. For some reason, Jacob goes down there with a fucking like a CB radio or something.
He went to Best Buy before the show and bought the on-sale microphone.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
That
was an
lights up.
impulse purchase.
Yeah. It lights up. Whatever song you're playing, it goes to the beat.
And why would you get the microphone with the light? Why are you trying to draw eyes?
You
People
know-
say Jacob's getting a little big for his britches and he's trying to really impose his will on the show. I think getting a light up microphone that's a little bit of flash for a background singer.
I think you know why he did it. Because Jacob likes guys.
Jacob likes guys. That's clear the answer.
Jacob likes guys. Right now, you think he's angrily unplugging that stupid microphone? Trying to
Jacob
fucking-
loves guys. Oh, Christine.
Jacob loves guys.
I sure do.
Jacob loves guys.
Jacob
Christine. I
I love you have different versions of it.
I love all that.
Want to hear Kelly Clarkson's version?
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Jacob loves guys.
That's a very special episode when Jacob falls in love
With a guy.
when Tim leaves, when Butterly leaves to go to the last day in New York.
And he finds love one more time.
And he finds love one more time at the Radisson Hotel in Times Square.
Jacob loves guys.
And that's him leaving.
He's getting mad, and here's why.
It's Jacob sitting in the window of the hotel.
Loves guys.
Then he gets up and goes to the gym. He's got to move on. He gets his mojo back.
Jacob loves guys.
Does it sound like Kelly Clarkson a little?
A little bit.
A lot of it.
I got Kelly Clarkson news.
Nudes?
Nude?
Send them over,
No,
dude.
I would never
Not when
do-
she was fat.
First of all, if I had nudes of Kelly, I would not. I'm sorry, I would never show them to you.
You'd show me.
I'd show you Dawn's nudes before I show you Kelly's nudes.
You'd show me her nudes.
No, I wouldn't. I have more respect for Kelly than that. I would show you Dawn's nudes.
Well,
If I get,
show me
if I
Dawn's
get,
nudes.
if I don't have any nudes of, you don't want to see those, dude.
Why not?
You don't want to see that, dude.
No.
No.
I'll give you the poses I want.
Again, you write it down. I'll put her in the most she's sleeping. I swear to God.
She just wakes up with her cheeks in the bed like this.
If you promise not to show them to anybody, I will do it.
Keep them in your phone. You just show them to me. I want to enjoy them with you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll get you reinvigorated for your own wife again.
Yeah, that's great. She'll pull a hammy while I'm trying to do it.
Oh, also, Christine, if you wouldn't mind bringing up on the screen at some point, we're going to have to play the America's Best New Hit song that you sent me on TikTok or sent me on a thing.
Are we allowed to play that?
You can't play that.
Why?
You can't play that.
Why not?
The one that she sent that was catchy as hell, and I
Yeah.
couldn't sing
Of course,
in public?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why couldn't we play that? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Can they not play TV shows on FX channel or?
I don't know.
This
I
is
don't
crazy.
know. I might not be remembering the song correctly. But
Oh
I'm
no
pretty
no! No, you are.
Okay.
Hang
Well,
on,
I mean,
I'll
listen,
send it to Bonfire.
Don't sing along.
like I said one
Cannot
time,
sing along.
one time when I was here doing a show at Zany's and I did a very bad joke and they didn't laugh and I went, "What are we in the Bible Belt?" And the lady went, "You're on the buckle.
Oh jeez, I like that. It's a great line.
You're on the buckle." I was like, "Oh, right then."
Christine, send to yourself while we read this. Make this Laney Wilson thing bigger though. Weight loss surgery.
She got me.
Only lunatics would
got-
do with the.
Hey.
No.
That,
Now because of Ozempic and
no,
stuff.
no. There's
What?
a lot of people out there that's bariatric.
Not still.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why would you try that?
Don't
still?
shame.
It's the first thing.
Don't you shame another fat person out of the.
I'm not shaming you at all. I wouldn't.
Some people don't want to inject their stomachs twice a week
That's
and
fair.
throw up and feel disgusting.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And some of us want to keep our insides and not shoot black jizz for 2 weeks.
I was showing somebody. I was showing. Rosebud Baker was on my podcast, and I was telling her, "What are you doing?" And I showed her the photo, and I
Black jizz.
buddy. It's like I showed her a decapitated baby. She
Yeah.
screamed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nerve wracking.
I know.
She does look. This is not how she looked on Yellowstone. The middle, maybe.
No, maybe to the right, maybe.
No,
I mean,
I'm
she
telling.
looks
No,
good.
she was actually substantially heavier in Yellowstone. Look up Laney Wilson in Yellowstone.
I like her.
Well, she's fucking hot as shit.
She's
no one's
hot.
arguing that.
Yeah, she's very hot.
She was hot as shit, chubby in Yellowstone. It was just she was I didn't think it was going to be a real star, and then she was so good playing that I was like, it doesn't look like she's lip syncing. You know, you can kind of tell when that's happening.
Yeah.
When it's like not even them singing, but that was definitely her. And then I was like, I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, it is a country star. I didn't know before that.
Did you know that Righteous Gemstones, that she sings those? The daughter sings the songs?
Who?
The daughter in Righteous Gemstones.
The actual daughter.
When she sings, that's
Yeah.
her singing.
Oh really?
No, I just made that up.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I think it
mean,
might
come
be.
on. Look at that thumper.
Yeah, I like it. I
Me
like
too.
it.
Yeah.
Look
Thick.
at Jesus Christ.
That's not the same build as she has currently now.
No.
Look at her. Man.
All of it. All her
fucking-
food went to her legs.
Absolutely. Her moose knuckle is just swallowing up those fucking lame pants.
Do you know how tight? I was talking to Yamanika about chubby girls.
Yeah.
She was saying that the dare I say pussy,
Dare you say.
vagina, stink wrinkle is tighter down there when you're fatter.
Because no one fucks you. She's right.
No, I don't know.
Yamanika nails it again.
I don't know if that was it, dude.
It's easier for pussy to stay tight when no one can reach it or fuck it.
That reach. All the fat pushes
Got to get
it.
through a lot before you hit pussy hole.
I think it's because the fat mushes it together.
Yeah.
It's under a lot more pressure, like a submarine.
Absolutely. It's like a diamond.
Yeah, it's like a sub in the Mariana Trench.
Absolutely. Their pussies have collapsed under the weight like the Titanic submersible.
Yeah, she's adorable, man.
She was cute here. And here's the thing. Here's what would be nice. Was you scoop her up when she's all fat-bottomed like that.
Yeah.
And you go, no, dude, it doesn't matter. She has a stunning face and still looks good in the bathing suit. But yeah, let's admit it. She's got some fucking the legs of a fat person. And now she doesn't have that at all. And you'd be like, oh, but remember I loved you when you were a pig, so you have to stay with me now.
Do you know what's amazing with girls, and it happens a lot? They don't get fat bellies. Like, as a guy, I would get a fat belly and thinner legs. You never really get fat. My legs never really got that fat. With girls,
They're never fat. They're always carrying around a big fat body. And so I have this meatball on toothpicks build that sucks shit so hard. Christine, I caught myself in a sitting profile today, and Bobby watched me through the glass, look at myself in the mirror, upset for minutes.
I was sitting in the thing eating my little barbecue, and I looked out, and he was. I thought he was looking at me, and then I realized he was looking at himself, and then he started adjusting.
He got to see what I see in a mirror. He got to see what I do in a mirror. I was like, "Come on, dude." I'm like, come on, man."
It was sad. He was giving himself pep talks, and I was so sad. I was gonna go out and go, "Hey, dude, I can see you, dude. Please,
but here's
just
the thing.
know that I can see you."
I knew Bobby was right there. I was just more concerned with my big, fat, disgusting body.
You look
Can't
good.
have any mirrors in the house.
Huh?
That's why we can't have any mirrors in the house.
Correct.
You can have mirrors. You're not vampires. You look good now. You both look fantastic. Christine,
I'll tell you what. That's not what the blur of flesh that I see zipped by mirrors in our house doesn't look good to me.
It's crazy because he's literally the weight that for our relationship. This is the weight he's been saying he wants to get to, and I was like, this is where weight loss is.
Turns
really
out it's still
up.
gross.
Yeah, because I've told him I've been 135 pounds, which is
Liar.
really tiny for
Prove
me.
it.
Shut up.
It was
dude.
on my
Let her have
my
it.
way up from crack, but I was 135 pounds,
Jesus Christ.
and I fucking thought that I had to lose 20
What a
pounds.
fatso on crack.
I know.
That's still.
Unfortunately, you can't sneak crack into someone's system. I've been trying to give Christine crack in her sleep at night.
Christine was the fattest crack addict ever. 135.
No, on my way back up, I was
Oh,
down
okay.
to like 115.
That's still a little chubby for crack. No, dude, you can't. You got to realize, and I said this to you, as fatties, you're never going to be happy with yourself, no matter what you do. I was talking to the Ethan Suppley, who was 700 pounds. Now he's all, you're never going to look at yourself and be like, I did it, because Brad Pitt from Fight Club's body is out there in your head. That's why.
Yep.
And you'll never get there. Right now, you look fantastic. And Christine, you look beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
Lou, you can get on some work. You could get some work done. But listen,
Manjaro, Lou.
Manjaro, Lou, get it.
Well, I got to get work done.
I don't know, dude. You get to,
Dude, with a little Manjaro, maybe a chin shaping and a nose job and
Yeah.
something that puts your eyes closer together.
yeah, makeup.
We could have
little
just keep-
makeup on the cheeks.
Just keep saying different things. Dude, you would look really good if we got you a full hair,
Yeah.
a beard,
Ear fix.
face tattoo.
Do they
We'll
do
fix
it?
your ears.
We'll fix your
Very
ears.
sensitive. Seriously, I'm going to take notes on all this and
Buddy.
hurt myself badly.
These don't even make sense. We're going to get your nostrils lengthened,
Chin
What's
implant.
wrong with my chin?
chin implant, and upper lip filler and bottom lip thinner.
Don't forget his elbows. We're going to fix his
We're also
ashy
going to work on
elbows.
those on your ashy ass elbows.
Yeah, we'll put mayonnaise on him for a week.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to be.
And your middle back rolls, the ones you don't even know you had until I told you right now that seemed impossible. Middle back rolls. Is it even possible?
Yeah. No, I don't do
In the
it.
middle of your back, just start getting look like a fucking sea creature.
Buddy, I'm so glad I lost
Lou,
weight.
don't check. You don't have them.
I
You start checking his back.
Not
I
yet,
had the-
don't.
I had the rolls in the back of my head.
The pack of hot dogs.
Buddy, I had them so bad that little Maxie would bite them as his. He called them his. What's that? Honey bun? No, what is that? The store in the mall, the honey bun,
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. He would call it his Cinnabon. He goes, Dad, can I get a bite of the Cinnabon? And he would bite the back of my because it looked like a Cinnabon.
You let him.
Yeah, because it was adorable.
It's not though.
No, it wasn't.
It's a terrible thing that you
It
now.
didn't-
That's a core memory for him.
Biting your neck fat.
but I felt great when he went, Dad, you took my Cinnabon away.
What's the? Is that just a stern joke? But or is that true that Elvis had something? There was some gross thing on his mother that he would like
suck on.
He would have to like. He did something for his mother that was gross, like
with her moles.
Sex?
Something with her moles.
Yeah, right. Like he named him or something like that.
Yes.
He named her moles, and he would like. There's something gross.
Really?
Stern was making fun of it one day, but I think it's from a real thing.
Right.
But it was great. He was my mama's. What do you call it? I forget. So gross,
dude. So check this out, Kelly Clarkson. I am 5 steps closer to being her friend.
5 steps. Was it one move jumped you 5 steps,
One
or 5
move.
things happened?
I was talking to Rosebud about it. Rosebud Baker. Rosebud Baker. Do you need to say that?
Yeah. I'm almost making the joke. You don't know any other Rosebuds. No one's heard Rosebud as a name since Citizen Kane.
Dude, I know 3 Rosebuds.
Do you?
Yeah. Rosebud Sullivan, Rosebud Shimimi, and Rosebud DeVito.
Oh, don't forget Rosebud Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's 4. You got so wrapped up and so excited that you've thought of 3 fake last names that you forgot you only had to come up with 2.
He's so smart.
When the ball started rolling, you got fucking tunnel vision and you started just saying names. Oh, I almost forgot about Rosebud Wellington III.
Dude, so we're on the thing. She films her show where?
Rosebud?
No, Kelly.
Films her show
in the NBC studios.
Where SNL happens, where Rosebud writes.
Rosebud writes. Guess who Rosebud's boss is?
Kelly Clarkson.
No. Rosebud's boss is
Simon Cowell.
No. Rosebud works at SNL. Her
Lorne
boss.
Michaels.
No. Yes, but no. Rosebud's. She's a writer.
For the Peacock.
No, not the Peacock.
I don't know the Peacock's
It's
name.
Michael Che.
Oh, I don't know the Peacock's name.
There's no name.
The Peacock's name is Michael Che? They
No.
named the Peacock after Che.
There's no name for the Peacock.
What an
It's just the
honor.
Peacock. Michael Che. We called Michael Che on speakerphone, and
She called him.
I called him. He didn't pick up. She called him. He picked up.
Oh, my Lord.
But I do have his number. It is his right number.
That's good.
That is good. Called him, and he said, "I'll see what I can do." I said, "I want to meet her." He's
And
like,
he
"You want
says-
to go on the show? You just want to go see the show?" I go, "I would love to go see the show." Christine, you're coming if I go. What? You don't want to go?
Fine.
You don't want to go? Do you want to go,
I'll go to Drew Barrymore that day.
buddy? That's not what I'm saying. I'd take you, but you'd make fun of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want me to do that?
You know what? You can come.
You want to go drink it in seriously?
Yes.
You want to sit there, hands clasped on your lap, while you just stare at Kelly Clarkson while she sings a modern day version of some old song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a Kelly Clarkson version of some song? What's the one you were playing today? Christine was so into it.
It's good.
The Outfield.
She does a great cover.
Your
She
Love?
winks.
So good.
She
winks.
winks?
And the wink, Christine, I don't know. You were so on the money with the wink. I watched it 4 times.
Christine loves a wink. She watches the Kendrick Lamar thing over and over again because he winks at the camera.
Do you know who doesn't like a wink?
The person getting winked at.
No, Dane Cook.
He doesn't like a wink?
Did I ever tell you? It's from Nashville. Did I ever tell you the Dane Cook wink story?
No.
My first time ever coming to Nashville was coming to Zany's, and the owner, Dorfman, met him. I came in a day early. Dorfman, sweetest guy in the world, says to me and Frosty, "Hey, I got tickets to the basketball game. You want to go?" Yeah, let's go. What else are we doing? We go to the game.
Memphis Grizzlies?
Yeah, we just went to the game. Cool, hung out, had a hot dog. Great, fun. And we shot the shit, just hanging out. It was fun, really good time. And then the next day, we pull up in front of the hotel with DC, and Dorfman's coming out with the keys, and he sees me, but we already had a night. So I rolled down my window, and he's like, "Hey, Barbie, what's up? What's up, Dorf? How you doing?" And then he looks at Dane, and he winks. He goes, "What's up, Dane?"
Ooh.
And Dane was like, just didn't say anything. And we're sitting in the car. "Okay, guys, here's the thing. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we'll see you guys later. See you later, Dane. See you later, Bob. All right, bye." As we're pulling away, Dane is so angry, and nobody knows why. And then all of he goes, "Fucking wink at me, motherfucker. Who you fucking wink? Who winks? You don't wink at a fucking guy. Bobby gets a hey, what's up, and ooh, buddy, hey. I get a little wink, fucking wink at me. I'm a goddamn headliner.
If somebody was saying some of the things that I was saying to Jay,
I was like, dude,
I probably would have been like,
I was trying to tell him, look, man, I went to the game. We know he's probably nervous. You're the fucking dude. You know, you get. It wasn't it was a respectful wink.
Get out of my face right now, man. I'm serious. I'll fucking knock you out.
There's a wink of
calm
pure
down,
respect.
Dane. It was a respectful wink. Relax.
You ruin all my fun.
No, it wasn't me. It was him.
Every fucking thing I'm doing, you have to somehow get in and break a rule.
It wasn't me, dude. It was Dorfman winked at you. Yeah.
I just realized I left drugs in our Uber earlier, Christine.
No.
Yeah. Guy gave me a pop brownie. I just left it in an Uber.
Oh no.
What's wrong with that?
If a kid gets in that Uber and goes free brownie and eats it.
Yeah. What's fucking
Hilarious.
If a kid gets in that Uber and the parent lets him eat a fucking rogue brownie, he deserves to get wasted.
Could you imagine this though? The driver goes, maybe I had a brownie back there, and he goes, yeah, go ahead, you can have it.
If you let your kid eat a brownie from an Uber driver, you're a fucking shit parent, and you deserve that kid to wind up in the hospital or dead.
Or dead.
That's a little harsh.
All right, maybe I said hospital, and I lightly said or dead. I didn't say fucking dead.
Yeah, but then I asked you
to.
By the way, you meant or dead, and you went, yeah.
But it was a slight. It was like it wasn't dead. I said it was more like
it wasn't hardcore. You're right.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, I don't mean it, but I do.
But you do.
Yeah, not
you
dead.
don't mean it though.
No,
but you mean it completely.
I do
and utterly.
So that was my first experience with the Dorf man. So, you don't fucking wink at me,
Ting.
dude. It was so funny. Next time I saw Dorf, he winked at me.
Oh,
I told
you
him.
were out of it. See,
I loved it.
You get dialed back to a wink. Is this it? Give me a little Kelly Clarkson. Damn, she looks good.
Wait for this wink.
Look how thin those legs are now.
This is the Kelly Clarkson show, and Christine, this is Kelly karaoke. You said, right?
It's Kellyoke.
Whoa! All right, listen,
You should know that.
I should, but I don't. But I'm also willing to learn.
Did you see the video somebody made of me walking down the gauntlet?
Yeah, they made all of us.
It's so funny.
So funny.
Black Lou looked fucking. I mean, like it was him.
I didn't see. I only saw.
Wait.
Gray.
What do you mean Black Lou's looked like it was him? So did mine.
It did.
I moved.
It was great.
You think
dude.
I can't move like that?
No. I do, man. I don't mean to say that. Why would I say that? I'm just saying Black Lou looked like.
No, I feel like here's the thing. I'm also finding out because we're sharing an Airbnb this week. Bobby and the crew have a lot of conversations that I'm not privy to.
No, that's not true.
Group meetings.
Every Monday you're invited. Everybody is. We go over this stuff.
No.
Yes.
That meeting is. There's a meeting they meet with McClure and everything.
No.
That's not with Bobby.
No.
You have a meeting with Bobby every week that I'm not on.
No, they have a meeting. Bobby scheduled a meeting with the Luz and Jacob without us.
No, it was not without you. Everybody was invited.
No, I was not invited till I found out about it.
Oh,
and I was
great.
like, oh, you guys
We
have a
go
meeting
over-
So now
without me?
I'm left out because nobody wants to hang out with Christine.
No, it's the.
So now that's what it is. The boys club, and now you guys think because I get my nails, and by the way, this is a dip manicure.
I can't.
Now
stand
that I'm
it.
getting dip manicures, you guys are like, well, then let the two bitches stay home
You're
while
a
we
dip.
figure it out.
You're a dip.
It looks nice.
It doesn't look nice.
It's strong.
It's the gayest thing I've ever seen.
It's a stronger nail.
I hate that you got a lighter pink.
Yeah.
It makes me sick.
Why?
You got a pink that matches your bracelet beads.
Yeah, it's a lighter pink. I feel like go at this time.
Dude, listen. It's a meeting to go over all the list for the week.
I don't care.
You don't stop looking at your nails, just sissy.
You guys do what you want.
Oh God.
I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, little Kelly Clarkson. Damn, she looks good.
Is it this? She does look the best she's looked in a long
I don't.
time.
But here's my thing. You jump on her now.
Yeah.
The issue is there's another fat coming. This isn't her last fat.
I don't care if she's fat, skinny. She's adorable at every stage.
No. Her cheeks grow out of her face.
I love it. I want to bite them with no teeth.
Cinnabon? Little Cinnabon?
Yeah.
The wink comes up fast.
Yeah.
Did you find out, Christine, by the way, about Elvis's mom's moles?
There are like 3 articles that said there was nothing weird between them, and now I just found one that says there is something weird.
Well, let's
between
believe
them.
the one.
So I'm gonna go through that.
I choose to believe the one that says what I want to hear.
Sure.
Did you guys know there's a bat boy that lives in someone's basement? You guys didn't read that in the newspaper? The bat boy.
No, and you didn't read a newspaper either.
He's a bat boy and he lives in the basement. Christine, bring up the headline so Bobby can see there's a bat boy that lives in a
I
basement.
love that you brought it up. Like, you moved to Jersey and all of a sudden you're getting the paper delivered like Tony Soprano.
Christine, show Bobby the evidence that there's a bat boy, please.
Okay, hang on.
You can play this first.
Did Jacob ever make it back with a better
Well, getting back and
microphone?
forth.
Apparently, this is better now.
No.
No.
It's still not great.
It's all right. We'll help you out.
Well,
Don't get mad at us. Can you not get mad at us?
Jacob, what's your oxygen meter say right now?
I was told this is better.
Jacob, look behind you. Is that a giant squid? Make it back. Make it back to the tube, Jacob.
Thrusters on full. Set photons. 35%. Blast it.
How's that?
That's so much not better.
I give up.
It's all right. Don't give up.
That's a good idea. Just give up completely.
Do not give up, Jacob. You keep trying to adjust that.
Oh, look at that. There's a bat boy, and he's escaped. He was found in a cave.
That's actually Norton and Nikki had a child.
Holy shit. That should be, if that's not a roast joke, what is? Well, Norton said he couldn't do it, but I guess his jizz worked enough to make this.
Yeah, his jizz mixed with Nikki's poop made a bat baby that they keep in the basement.
A bat boy. Oh, she gave birth to a bat boy. You didn't see? I wonder if his wife does that. If he ever walks in and accidentally sees, like, she just left some, like, fucking, like, dude-sized logs.
When I did their podcast,
Like a 3-coiler.
they talked about poop on the when they have sex is poop on the thing.
There has to be.
Yeah, I know. I wish they would.
You're either going to get food remnants from mouths or shit remnants from assholes.
Ugh.
There's no choices, though.
You're going to pull your helmet out and a kidney bean skin's going to be... oh, sorry.
I believe it's called getting painted.
I'm going to throw up.
What is?
Poop on the dick after anal.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you hear that?
Gay TikTok, I think.
You're on
Or
gay
gay
TikTok?
Insta. Sometimes. I don't know. I remember the guy that I searched with a big muscly butt. So lately I've been getting some gay stuff.
Why would you be surprised that Christine's on gay TikTok?
I'm not.
Finger my ass. That's for love.
That is for love.
All right, let's see. Now, this wink, Christine told me about this wink. I watched it 5 times. It is the most meaningful wink I've ever seen.
It's so
It affects
sexy.
you. If this wink doesn't affect you and show you the power of Kelly Clarkson, you're not a human being.
Go
Her
on.
timing is really unreal.
Because it's a second before I would do it. You know what I mean? Because it came from her fucking heart. That's why. That's where she always comes from.
I mean, it's extremely self-indulgent that she does a talk show and then she's the musical guest every day.
I love it. I think
Why would
that
you not do that? It's her thing.
That's her talent.
That's her talent. She's doing what she does.
Great. It's
Yeah.
like a real throwback to like old-timey shows.
She's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Like
a
Jack
variety.
Benny.
I think she should take over late night. I think they should finally give
She's-
a broad a shot.
Let me tell you why you're wrong, and you should know this. I just saw something somebody was on with her recently where you saw her getting like, she is not leaned into, like, she would not like our comedy at all.
Well, look at
I forget who it was that went on. I looked at the clip because it was somebody we either know or something.
Mateo.
Was on Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, he just went his cookbook promotion. He just did on her show.
Well, maybe it was that and whoever else was on, but they said it got like mildly racy, and she was really pulling back from it.
I'm gonna have to change my career path.
Well, she's a Bible Belt, right? Like she's from.
It's the buckle.
I'm gonna change my.
I just thought of that. Should I start saying that?
I'm gonna change my. Yeah, you should.
When people say this is a Bible belt, I should be like, this is the buckle.
It's the buckle. You gotta say buckle though.
Yeah.
Buckle.
I just thought of that.
I'm gonna change my comedy.
mind works great.
My next album is gonna be Crystal Clean. That's what
Squeaky
it's gonna be
Clean?
called. Squeaky Clean Kelly.
I like
You're gonna
that.
start going on Microsoft corporates.
Yeah, I'm gonna Squeaky Clean Kelly.
Oh, I like
Hey
that.
Nate, help me. I need to open for you for a year. I'm gonna get it out. All right, you can come, but you gotta stop fucking stools.
Just
You can't jizz on anything. You can't fuck nothing. You can't whack on nothing.
here's what you do.
Don't
Just go to
say
one of his shows.
GD.
Before he does a special. Go watch his hour and just do that as release as a special before he has a chance to record it.
That's fucking genius.
Thank you.
And then when it comes out, I'll be like, dude, he stole my
And he'd be like, wow, dude, I said I'm going to do one clean special,
for Kelly.
and this guy figures that there's no crossover, so he's going to come in and steal my shit. That's fucked up.
It's a good idea. I'm gonna
That's
get on
fucked
it.
up. That's messed up, is what you would say to Kelly
I would
Clarkson.
say fucked up. I'd
You'd
say
messed up.
jacked up. I could say jacked. I could make it a
Jacked
little.
implies, I'd say messed.
You're
Messed.
right. I'm learning, dude.
Messed up.
Messed up. I screwed up.
Nope.
I screwed the pooch. Nope, because it's screwing.
It's there's too many places to go with that bad. You know what I mean?
Messed. Okay.
I really messed this one up.
Yeah. I
Botched.
jinxed.
I botched it.
I botched it. I jinxed it.
No, Jinx is bad luck. Muffed.
A muff? No, that's pussy.
No.
Muff.
No. Muffing isn't a muff, but muffed is fine. It's
everybody
a
thinks
football.
pussy.
It's a sports term.
No, it's not good. Muffy. Muff. It's just think of puss.
Oh, I'm not going to fight with you on this because I've drawn some weird lines too.
Yeah.
Can we watch this wink? The wink that I've heard about for 30 minutes. This wink better mean a lot.
Let's go wink.
Pause it. Let me tell you what I'm always impressed by with her. This is positive.
Yeah.
Man, you're ready to pounce.
I'm sorry, dude. I apologize. You know I'm very protective. Hey, look I'm protective of you like this too. If someone says "fucking Jay," I'm like, "What?"
And he's like, "I love his work." You're like,
I love him. Okay.
Every time I watch her, I don't watch her sing too much, but the things that I have watched and been impressed, she always starts so high that I'm like, I always think she's made a mistake. I go, she's made a mistake. She can't go high because it's going to hurt to go higher than this. Please, start it over again. That Josie was too high in my eyes, but she never lets me down.
She never lets anybody.
Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit.
Play it again. Play it again.
Right?
It is so subtle and sexy and
It's so
commanding.
I think it was a blink, and one of her eyelids isn't working.
You're an
'Cause she
asshole.
has,
You're an asshole. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Seriously, Jay. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Go back to the wink.
She
Let me see the wink
talks
again.
about the wink afterwards with
Yeah.
somebody that was on her show.
Do not
She
do
does?
this.
Yeah, because that girl brought it up.
Yep.
And she admits that she goes, yeah, I was on purpose.
Everybody brought it up because it's one of the most amazing things ever done on stage.
Give me the wink again.
Go.
She blinks before it. Maybe that's what you're thinking. But then the wink's deliberate.
No, I think she is going to blink
No.
twice, and her eyelash catches on her bangs.
You're an ass.
Vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit.
It's a wink, baby.
And it's good timing of where the song is, too.
It's such
Good timing, man.
And the timing on the line
Can we watch it
itself.
again? Can we watch it one more time?
One more
please?
time.
I mean, this song makes me feel so... It made
Like a
as I was
woman?
getting older, it made me feel so good about myself just to
Yeah.
hear that line.
Yeah, that didn't do any. That did nothing. I want nothing to do with that. But the wink, I do like. I want whatever that women stuff
You're
is.
saying you wouldn't take 40-year-old Kelly Clarkson over
I would
20-year-old
take
anybody?
I would take 62-year-old Clarkson over anybody.
What?
You heard me.
You wouldn't, though.
With her money, yes, I would.
Oh, okay.
I'm not taking Kelly, old Kelly with no money.
All right. Let Bobby finish. Play the wink again so we could finish.
Oh, thanks.
And then I want to hear her do a chorus.
On a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say.
Be digging it out.
No.
Trying my mind's not making sense.
What song did she do on the... Was it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, you know what it was. I want to know what love is.
So good.
The lyrics are so good. No one pays attention to it.
I love One Night Stand.
Such a fucked up song.
Get out. Get in, get out.
The lyrics are, my chick's gone, come over and fuck.
Yeah.
Fucks her, and then she's like, he goes, hey, beat it.
Yeah.
I'm not your shoulder to cry on.
I hope she sings it to me. I'll come over and beat it. I'll come over and she can kick me out of her.
Well, you'll be like, please let me be here forever.
No.
Or as Meg the Stallion would say, damn, you probably want to wear my hoodie.
I'll be so much better to you than Josie. I'll be so much better than Josie.
That would suck if I got my heart broken in a marriage. I ruined everything for her and she dumped me.
Oh.
So adorable. Man, do I love her. She sings great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even all that extra oomph in her body now.
Was there ever anyone like as special as her on American Idol ever? I guess was Carrie Underwood American Idol?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was great. She still is.
What, talent-wise, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know who else became a
course.
superstar out of. I don't know when people are from.
Daughtry's
that show.
had a fucking career. He's had a
Daughtry.
whole career. It's not my thing at all, but people follow Daughtry around. They like Daughtry.
Oh my god, this is fucking.
She's had a big career. Were you gonna say something,
Jennifer
Black
Hudson.
Who?
Oh, Jennifer Hudson was American
Jennifer
Idol.
Hudson.
Oh, J Hud.
Yeah, she kind of fell. She hasn't been around in a minute.
Wait,
I don't know
isn't
where
that
she
the
went.
talk show?
Jennifer Hudson?
That's
Oh,
her
yeah,
talk
she's got-
show.
She's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that does the gauntlet.
I don't even. You know what? That's so funny. I've never seen the talk show part of it. I've only seen the gauntlet.
Gauntlet? That's
The
so
gauntlet
funny.
is the only thing I saw. That's what.
Oh, Bobby, look, the Bat Child's been found in a cave.
Hmm.
You don't read the same news as me.
I
Oh, I guess our algorithms are different.
yeah, our algorithms are
But
definitely.
there's a Bat
different.
Boy. He's found in a cave, 2 miles underground.
Dude, I had something happen to me this weekend, and I it really fucked me up, dude.
This is hard for you, I know.
It was really bad. I just as a man, you think that you're certain. You know what I mean? I feel like in certain situations I would be useful, and I know what I would do. And I found out this weekend that I'm just a piece of shit that you can't rely on. I'm not really a man, dude. You know, I have all these guns. I live in the
pansy?
woods.
Are you a pansy, you're saying?
Buddy, I'm not a pansy. I'm just.
I don't think you're a pansy. But you called me this weekend, and we held off on the story. You didn't tell me. I know what you did. I don't know what happened. But I will say, I told you not to tell me because you were genuinely shell-shocked. And I said, I can tell by your energy already that you're not going to feel better about this by the time we're on the show.
No.
So save it and tell me on the show because I know whatever this was got you gloomy, but you're questioning your manhood, your husbandship, and your fatherhood.
Buddy, you ever get in a fight and you lose and you're like, wow, I thought I was going to win. And then you realize that you're not as tough as you think you are?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, try doing that with life. Every aspect of life, I'm not as good as I thought I was. A
Found us all
father.
out in one day.
Buddy, Dawn, first of all, Dawn, I don't know what's up with her, but
Good naked pictures.
not yet.
Oh.
She's always trying to find stuff for me to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she says to me, all right, there's this thing. Last year we took Max to paintball, Liberty Paintball up where we live. And we went in, all his friends, but they were the little guns. And it was all his friends. We owned the course, around 15 kids. I drove them all up there in a van. I rented this big van. We took them all up, and they're all 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds in his class and all his friends. And they went up to the paintball thing, and they had a blast. But they were smaller guns, less powerful. Everybody had a blast. So Dawn says to me, hey, next weekend, there's a zombie apocalypse paintball thing up at Liberty. Maybe you and Max, his friend Marcus, and his father from jiu-jitsu, maybe you guys could go. And I'm like, I don't know. What is it? She's like, it's like the zombies fight the humans, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I'm like, I don't know. So then she's pressured.
What day of the week was this?
This was probably Monday or Sunday. She tells me about this.
No, what day was it signed up for?
This was on Sunday, to go Sunday morning.
All right, 'cause I spoke to you afterwards.
Sunday morning at 8:30.
Why does she want you out of the house that time of day?
Well,
She wanted the house empty for some reason.
She wanted. Well, we had to leave at 7 because we had to get there early.
Right.
To
but
get.
And she knows all that.
Yeah.
Why does she want you out of that house Sunday morning? What could it be?
I don't know.
You
Maybe
think she flashes the gardener?
There's no gardener on Sunday.
You think she just flashes neighbors?
I don't know. I don't know.
She's pressed ham the neighbors? You think she's fucking putting ass right to the windows?
I don't think so because we don't have windows on the side of the house.
No?
No, they're just in
Just
the
in
front and
case
the back.
when you go home, put
Yeah.
a little baby powder on the window, see if it has ass and cooch prints.
See if there's one tit and a small nipple, and then a small tit with a big nipple.
Yes. Check.
It looks like an alien's face.
Dust for tit prints.
Looks like a retarded kid's face on the window. It's Don's tits.
Yeah, because I think it's a guy with a stroke.
Buddy, we go up there. We got to go up there so early. We get up there. First of all, as soon as we get up there, it is professional Army guys. Professional paintball. It's like these are all pros.
Are they rappelling down walls type shit?
Dude, a guy walked by me in a full ghillie suit
Okay.
with a sniper rifle paintball gun.
Wow.
That must have cost like 10 grand.
Did it have the...
Tripods, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Dude, we have to go in and rent the equipment from these people. I don't own, so I have to rent just shitty guns.
Is that what airsoft is? Is that a paintball gun?
Airsoft is
different.
Airsoft. This is paintball. Airsoft is little balls, like plastic balls.
Okay.
So, dude, I'm kind of looking around, waiting for other people like us who are renting. So it's me, Max, and his friend, same age, and the father.
Jiu-jitsu guy.
No, he's a musician. He's a professional musician.
So he's a pussy too.
Dude, he goes, listen, bro. I say to him, look, as long as I don't get my face, because I got to go do shows.
A moneymaker.
And then he goes, dude, I got gigs. I got to protect my fingers. That's it. He's a guitar player, bass player, drummer. I go, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's going to be a fun day. Everybody keeps saying it's going to be fun. So we buy all the gear. First of all, I got to get a jumpsuit, one of those Josh suits that I can't. There's no
flight suit,
but there's no
coveralls.
No suit that fits me. It's just not. So I have to sit there in the middle of everybody trying on 3 different sizes till I go to the size that the legs have 3 feet of extra feet lengthwise, because that's the only fat size that fits me even now.
Anytime I joined organized basketball, even they would go, "Hey, everyone wears this T-shirt. Here's the biggest one we got." And then the one we did at the Chelsea Piers, I cut the sleeves off the shirt and cut the shirt straight down the side and safety pinned it to my shirt.
Jesus, man.
I safety pinned it just like so. It just was. I just made it on top of my shirt. I just pinned like the logo on it.
Dude.
That's fat. That sucks.
That's dude, I had to leave my zipper open.
Oh.
So I just had my chest out.
And no tank top?
I had my T-shirt on,
okay,
and I could only zip it up to my belly button, and it wouldn't go any further. The largest one they had. And I was like, "You don't have a bigger one?" He's like, "That's it, buddy." And he looked at me like sad, like he felt bad for me, and he's been there before. And then we get all this gun stuff. We get the mask. We get all the stuff. $400, $500 when I'm done. I buy balls. I got to buy the paintballs, a case of them. I get the kids all $500. We're sitting there. We're loading up. As we're loading up, people are getting out of these cars with. This one guy had an M60. Like they have real guns with these beautiful covers over the barrels and over the paintball thing, and they all had like logos from like sponsors. You know what I mean? Like
Fox.
Yeah, they're all sponsored by companies. And then there's me, Max, Marcus, and Eric, who are wearing just shitty old
that don't fit fatigue jumpsuits. Mercenaries.
With terrible fucking guns. And buddy,
you're the face man.
So then they give us this big thing, and they're getting generals, and I'm starting to get a little nervous.
God, Jim, say you want to hang out with us. God, this guy keeps walking back and forth. I see you, dude. Just come in, say hi, you psycho.
He's trying to schmooze the people this way, I can move down here.
He's really trying.
You know how awesome Jim would be down here?
Dominate with his fucking, they're going to be like, he came from the big city. This guy knows big city radio.
Did you see his watch? That's a man's watch. So, dude, they take us, we're the zombies. So they take us, usually fight, you start here, and you right on the other side of the field, and you go and meet. Buddy, this is like they took us out into the woods, like a 20-minute walk into the woods, and it's through mud, it's raining. The kids, by the time we get there, they're like, "Dude, Dad, what are we doing?" I'm like, just, it's cool. As soon as we get to the spot where they yell, "Go!" like 100 guys just appear on the ridgeline. We're at the bottom of this hill, and there's a ridgeline at the top, and you just see these shadows of men appear like real war, and fing, 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 they just start flying by your head. My whole glasses got fogged up. I couldn't see a thing. I just hit the ground. Max starts going.
You just jumped the ground and panicked?
I couldn't see. I could only see fog.
Maximus, I can't see. Man down.
All you hear is Maximus went, "Ow, ow, Dad, Dad." And I'm, "Max, I can't see. Where are you? Dad." And then he goes like this, "I'm hit." And he goes, "Ow, ow, I'm hit. Motherfucker, I'm hit. I'm done. And then the guy I'm with is like, "My fingers. They hit my fingers." And right when I turn around, a paintball just hit my lip. Went under my mask and just smashed my lip, and I couldn't feel my lip. I was like, my lip, they hit my face. And I'm taught, there's a ref there. I go, dude, I can't see, man. He's like, yeah, bro, you can't take your mask off. There's around 50 guys coming down at you right now. You're going to have to fight your way out. I'm like, I can't do it. I just lied on the ground and just shot my gun in the direction of people. And then I just heard my son screaming, Dad. I was like, Max, come to me. He's like, I can't see. I'm like,
my legs are gone.
Buddy.
I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say what I'm going to say.
Buddy.
I don't know. I got some real thoughts on this. I think you didn't consider something here.
What, that my wife hates me and she's trying to kill me?
She sent you out to get killed.
She sent me out.
That is the classic story of a jumping. That is hey, why don't you guys go here? Oh, no. Listen, Dahlia DiPolito, the Black Widow lady. Remember, that's what she did. I'm going to the gym. Like, oh, no, honey, you stay home from the gym. You know, because the guy was coming over to shoot him in the fucking face, to kill him.
Yeah.
She tried to set you up to get murdered in front of you, and she didn't want to take care of Max by herself. So she figured she'd get you guys both 2 birds, 1 stone.
Buddy, we had to crawl to like this barrel where this guy was.
She was aware of this.
And I was like, I have to get my kid out of here. I have to get these boys out of here because they're crying. They're like, Dad, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm like, we can't just leave because the game will not stop. And the only way out is through the game. Like you have to walk through the blue side to get out.
And that's where they are.
That's where they are.
They are the blue side.
So I look over and Max had his paint barrels, the little things. And I'm like, where are your things? He goes, I don't know. They're over there. So I had to go get these things.
Crawl?
I crawled over to a barrier and I'm looking for these plastic tubes that hold the paintball guns. And I'm just getting whacked. And it hurts.
Don't they stop when you get hit?
You go, I'm out. But then you have to go back to this other place. But as you're walking, they're still shooting you.
Yeah.
So finally the guy's like, dude, how much are the tubes? And I was like, you're right. Let's just leave. We go back. Max and Marcus are gone. They're gone. My son is gone. And I'm going up to guys and I'm like, have you seen a boy and his friend, like a young kid and his friend? And they're like, I think they walked up that way. So we're going through the woods trying not to get hit. All of a sudden, I see Max up on the top of the ridge line, over to the left, just sitting there with his head down. And I'm like, Max!
He's holding a guy's head. Dad, I saved us.
I go, Max! And this guy goes like this, I'm not Max, man. I'm not Max. I go, what? He goes, I'm not Max. How do you get out of here? So there was some random guy with a beard that looked like Max's height.
You just thought it was a Max.
So I had to take this guy. We had to take him. I go, follow me. Follow me, man. Damn. So we're all kind of walking this ridge line through the woods so we didn't get fucking whacked. And Max and Marcus were back. They made it back without us. I don't know how they did it. They just left us, made it back to the picnic table where the thing was. All their shit's off. They're done. Fuck this. Welts all over our body. We lasted under 10 minutes. It was supposed to go from all day till 4 o'clock. And we lasted under 10 minutes. That's how much of a soldier I am. That's how much of a man I am. 5 minutes in, I quit, and I just wanted to be... I actually wish it was real war, where I really got shot by a real gun, so at least I could get medevaced out of there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have to walk.
20 minutes back.
It was 20 minutes back through the woods.
By yourselves now because the crew's still playing.
They're
paintball.
still playing. Not only that, did I let my team down. They're 4 people down. Plus not Max, the guy I found in the woods. That's 5 people down.
And 1's injured. Damn. What a nightmare. That sounds to me, I'll say it 100 times over, like Dawn was trying to have you and Max killed.
Well, it's funny because when I called her up, she only laughed.
She did.
I was like, you bitch.
She still knew you had a 20-minute walk, and she stood another hour by herself. She wanted you out of that house.
Don't forget the half hour back to the house.
She wanted you out.
She wanted me out.
She wanted you out for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't want to make it nefarious. It's not cheating necessarily. Maybe she's doing like a taboo, like OnlyFans stuff. Like she's taking shits on camera now.
Yeah, if she's taking shits on camera, I'd pay to see that.
Well, you better hope other people would pay to see it.
I'd pay to see her little fucking rump take a shit into a jar. Buddy, I can't believe that she would think that we would have that sending me into a tournament of professional paintball people with my 11-year-old son and his friend. Where would you ever think that would be a good idea?
She just wanted you out. You're overthinking her intention of what you could do. She could have been like, hey, I got you guys skydiving lessons, but like shootless, where you guys like wingsuit. You'll be fine.
So I shouldn't go rock climbing next week?
No, I'm just saying, don't let Dawn plan your
she's got me
without her.
She's got me and Max doing rock climbing.
No.
Don't do that. Okay.
Don't do
I
that.
won't do that.
I do not do that. I did Isabella. I said you got to learn when to walk away. That's what I started telling you the other day. When they added a rock wall at the mall in Long Island, and Carla, my ex, was trying to get me to go. She's like, "Oh, you gotta go open the rock wall with Isabella." I'm like, "No." I'm like, I don't want my daughter. My daughter definitely, if nothing else, thinks I'm like strong and tough.
Yeah.
If nothing else, she knows I'm big and blah blah. To watch her see that big that she thinks is big and intimidating is actually just a fat, sad, silly person. And what she was going to see was when I get a hilariously not dangerous level up from the ground on this rock wall, my legs will begin to shake like I have to take a piss or something because I am utterly terrified of falling and just hurting myself. And everything on me will be shaking, and I'll be like, "You good? Isabel, you up? Are you next to me?" And I don't want to put myself in positions where I can't save them.
Yeah.
That's what Max saw that day. He had to save himself because you and jiu-jitsu, Dad, could not handle the situation.
Buddy.
War is hell, Bobby.
War is hell.
War is hell.
And it sucked.
And I heard ever since you come home, all you could think about is getting back. When you were out there, all you could think about was getting home. But now that you're home,
I'll never go back
all
again.
you think about is getting back.
I'll never paintball again.
No, it's a stupid idea for dumb assholes to do.
I'll never do it again unless it's with a bunch of kids.
I would just go, hey, how about we just go to the woods and just not?
You shouldn't
shoot each
paintball
other.
with a team where the guys have literally real medals from war, and they have their real fatigues from the Afghan war.
Right. No, it's nothing worse than someone taking it too seriously in general across the board there and say, guys, settle the fuck down.
I'm going to wind up one of those stupid YouTube videos. Just fat dad crying in the mud with this guy with a sniper rifle.
Just want to have fun with my boy.
Just Dad, help yourself, Max. All right.
Lou, are you in trouble if we don't take this break?
Let's take it.
All right, we'll take it. We have one read, Bobby. How exciting is that?
One. That's fantastic. We can...
It's better than Nunsky.
Yeah, good way to look at it.
2 pages, only one read, though. We'll be right back, everybody. We're kicking it hard in Nashville.
We got a show here in Nashville. I have a show. You have Story Wars every night.
We're all filled up for tomorrow live.
All right, so I have a show Wednesday night.